The GameCube controllers that we have for they're so weird. Since they, I don't know, wanted to get away from breaching copyright or be able to sell them for cheaper or something, they don't have the Nintendo logo on them, the GameCube logo, which makes them look really barren. It's not good. I want to get like a GameCube logo sticker. Anyways, by the way, I just came back from deleting my Wii. Yeah, I just deleted my Wii. No other context. I deleted my Wii, but let's actually play a game on the Wii, even though I deleted my Wii. So how can I play? We play for the Wii. What's up? Let's start. Again, I said that my co-assistant is playing this game, mostly because most of the Wii pointer stuff is extremely hard to do while sitting down and being close to the device, since I have to use wired headphones, which don't have a super long cord. Yeah, and even then, I couldn't use wireless headphones for this wireless Bluetooth. Even though I'm hoping at some point I might do like a recording software where I can still record audio with wireless headphones. That would be great. I don't know, I think I would have more problems with trying to connect the Bluetooth. Just select one player. Wait, do you need the nunchuck? Wait, no, you have a nunchuck. Yeah, why aren't you selecting the amount of players? So anyways, as you might know, it's why am I saying you might know? As you know, maybe you might not know realistically. I wish we probably should have like made some way where we don't have all of the games unlocked immediately, but we're still gonna play them in order, so please play them in order. So anyways, we're playing as Brock from Pokemon. By the way, I forgot my Pokemon guidebook. I forgot to do that. Man, I wish you could play this game with a GameCube controller. But yeah. Yeah, but seriously, play a game. Come on, this is what, like, 10 people subscribed for. And you can't disappoint 10 people. Admittedly, I've disappointed hundreds of people before. Like, I've disappointed most of my teachers. No, what? I'm not gonna put my grade up. It's
You got a B? That's horrible. You die.
B. No, don't shoot Brock. Don't shoot Brock. No, you missed Brock. Yay. Oh no, don't shoot Brock. Don't shoot Brock from Pokemon. You know, the game about a cat with a hat. Wait, is Pikachu a cat or a mouse? That's my question. No, he's a mouse Pokemon. It's obvious. I probably should have brought down my Pokemon guidebook.
Level 3, yay,
But I wonder what should I put if you know what, I'm going to actually make a run upstairs and get it. I'm not even gonna care about the quality scene, but you know what, I'll give you something to listen to, so let's just do a so let's just put something on.
If you wanna skip this part, there's going to be a link either in the comments or in the description.
Oh yeah, I'll make sure to put one. I might not put one.
Wait, I got level 4. I hit 2 of those.
Okay. So hold on, I'll just put on this video.
Where's the duck killing? I want to murder ducks.
Oh, hold on, stupid ad. I don't know why. I'm just making this less interesting for all of you. Holy shrimp. Okay, I'll be gone for a second. You can just skip this part. I would suggest we just skip this part.
How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. My name is...
They're taking Peter Griffin! No! No!
Are you Captain Crunch? Oh, no, I'm not Captain Crunch. Okay.
They're stealing Peter Griffin!
So, why are you here, Toilet? Toilet? You see the dragon?
Why
No such thing. It says so on the back of your cereal box.
Mamma mia, what was happening? You should have let the audience be entertained by this amazing video released on... Yeah, it's not amazing. Released by Pie Guy Rules on April 10th, 2008. By the way, I have an important announcement on my channel, and it has to do with this video. So, say soon. Stay tuned. Say soon. Say soon. Look, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Because I'm going to be making... Okay, I shouldn't do that. I'm trying to catch my breath in order to get that Pokemon guidebook I was running up the stairs. But yeah, now I got the Super Pokemon Deluxe Essential Handbook. And recently I've been trying to get more into Pokemon, which is something that I've been trying to do. I'm also been trying to get more into Mario. And keep in mind, this is coming from a guy who's still a really big fan of the Mario games, especially the 3D platformers. But I'm gonna say something that's probably gonna ruffle a couple feathers just as you start shooting some birds. What is this, Duck Hunt? I wish this was just Duck Hunt. Oh god. I'm still trying to catch my breath from that run. Duncan, run and gun. Duncan, wait, hold on. You just like go to Duncan in the morning. You pack your guns. You may like bring some with you into the store. Try to get them past the very minimal security. But I think there's gonna be one guy who's just gonna be like, you have gun? Guns killed my father. Guns need to be banned. Oh no, they're taking away Brock from Pokemon. Oh no, they're taking away Brock from Pokemon. I hope this video doesn't just mostly become me screaming a lot and then. Oh, they killed Brock from Pokemon! Oh no, they killed Mamma mia, you got a lot of points. But where do those points go? What actually even happens with them? So they weren't actually taking away Peter Griffin. Man, scam, go to the next game. Just act like we didn't unlock all the other games. Actually, if I was gonna find what is my favorite mini game in Wii Play, because I'm not really going to be talking about that a lot specifically. Then my favorite game in Wii Okay, I hate that high-pitched voice. Then definitely my favorite game would probably be the one that we're gonna find later, the tank game. Come on, okay, I'll help you with these. Trying to look. Who's the lookalike? It's not Brock from Pokemon. Or wait, no, this is who you're playing as, not a lookalike. Lookalike. There's two of those guys with the mustaches. I was trying to, actually, with that me, I was trying to make Mario. For a second, I thought it wasn't recording, but no, it is. I don't know, it looks more like J. Jonah Jameson. I should probably, like, maybe edit it a bit so that it looks even more. No, that blonde-haired kid has an equal over there. No, you didn't get it. Ah, 4 levels, but seriously, you can play better than that. I don't know.
Only 2 games.
Actually, I'll get this out early on, since this is something that I would really like to especially talk about in this video specifically. Is my opinions on Wii Play. Like, Peter Griffin is so distinct that anytime there's a lookalike of Peter Griffin, you know, nothing can fool you. Oh yeah, there's 2 Voldemorts. Yeah, I was trying to make Voldemort there. I wish you could make your skin white. Well, you can, but I mean like white, like as white as a Wii remote. Yeah, why'd you go for Brock from Pokemon? You should have done Peter Griffin. Peter! Oh, Lord. But yeah, as far as what I think of Wii Play, it definitely feels like it was a Wii launch title. Hermione, even though strangely it wasn't a Wii launch title, it actually came like a couple weeks into the Wii's lifespan. No, I don't think he's a lookalike. No, John Wick does not look like Harry Potter. Wait, what? I don't think it... Oh yeah, look, it's Matt! Matt! It's Matt from Pokemon! Stop moving! Please stop moving. Oh no, there's 2 Hermiones! Whoa! I don't know how you succeed in this. But as far as Wii Play, some people say that Wii Sports gets boring after like an hour of playing it. They're wrong. However, the thing is that that's definitely something. They're in the freaking water. That's definitely something that applies to Wii Play, because I don't know, after you unlock all the mini games, you never feel like there's really any point to the game. Like, I don't know, it just stops being fun, and some of the mini games just aren't fun from the beginning, even though most of them are pretty decent. Yeah. Oh, I just want to check something, but it's very dark and it's probably going to impede your view. Yeah, so overall, as Wii Play goes, if you own a Wii, especially if you like just got a Wii, then definitely get this game. It's a staple of a game that any Wii owner should have. But why is my nose so cloggy and stuffy? And it's really terrible. Oh God, who is that person? We didn't create that me. Oh, it looks. Yeah, no wonder they give you a lot of time with this. I don't know. This can get kind of difficult. Admittedly, I'll admit I haven't gotten this far. Oh no! Why are they moving? Oh no! I think there's 2 Hermiones. No, there wasn't. Oh, I knew there's 2 of those Ren ladies. Oh yeah, we had a failed recording where like, I don't know, I had to stop this. No, it was pretty bad. It was really bad. My commentary wasn't that good. Trust me, even though my commentary isn't golden, even though I have a lot of stuff that I want to talk about, it was still a lot worse in that video. And it's still a lot better in this video. I was trying to say the first thing the first time, but then I didn't say it. Oh, look! It's ping pong! No, not ping pong. Beer pong. What is the oh no, it's
This is really difficult. I don't think I can see.
Stop. Don't ask me. 15 minutes. But please don't stop at a certain time. Don't stop until you've either gotten through all of the games or the video gets too long. No, you don't decide where you stop. You're my slave. Come on, play ping pong. Play more ping pong. Or no, wait, it's not ping pong, right? What is the name of that sport even? I'm pretty sure it's not ping pong. Come on, like, is it? I don't know. The balls go ping pong and whatever, but it's not. Oh yeah, table tennis. Yeah. Yeah, actually, it was the table tennis was the one sport that the Jax Films was a god at. In fact, I think most people, most kind of nerdy, introverted people who aren't that physical, who are okay with being lame, are usually good at table tennis. That probably means that I would be halfway decent at table tennis. Yeah, it's like every time you switch positions, you just see like the aftermath of Wolverine claws.
Even his feet have claws.
Come on, what is this? And this came out before X-Men Origins Wolverine. Oh, look at those birds. Those birds are cool. Man, look at... you know what? I'm actually going to have to stop the video for a second. Like, stop the commentary just to, like, fully be able to just appreciate how nice those birds are. Like,
just looking at the birds. They're going to...
Just look at the birds. They're really nice and majestic. Oh, mamma mia. It's actually pretty good. You're doing better at this than I thought you would. Yeah, admittedly, I wasn't that good playing this game whenever I first did it. By the way, I got my Wii for Christmas. Yeah, but let's talk about the main topic of this video. They really don't want to miss. So this is, man, that picture isn't nearly as good. What is that, like a bug? It's a freaking bug! Ah!
It's a bug's life, not a bug's life too, you rat.
You waste. Oh, good. Oh yeah, we got 75 points, but please go back to table tennis. Yeah. Look, table tennis is so short, and it's probably one of the funner and harder games to actually get a high score in. Like, seriously, it's so difficult to get, like, a high score in table tennis. This is coming from a pro, and this is not a good method.
It's a good method. You got John Wick.
No.
How did that count as oh, wait.
Yeah, you have to be in the top 5 in order for it to give you a congratulations. In order for it to say, yeah, you did good. Oh no, John Wick is stalking us. Please don't look over there. Please don't get 0 points again. Actually try. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Scars are evil. You won't miss him. Bender gonna make some noise. Give it up for the Beastie Boys. Well, I forget what episode that was from. Was that from? I think that was the Robot Hell song. That was like a part of it. Yeah. Why did I even think anything else? Oh yeah, this game is actually pretty cool. I really like the visual style to it. Admittedly, it isn't as fun as table tennis, and it's actually a bit harder than table tennis. Well, at least to get any kind of success. In table tennis, you can always score like the first couple of. You can always like kind of throw the ball back and forth at least 5 times. I remember you made a not very funny joke during this part that went on for way too long. Also, by the way, it's Pie Day, and I'm eating carrot cake. And to celebrate the fact that it's Pie Day, I'm going to give you a whole big crash course history. I'm gonna give you a big crash course history lecture on the YouTube channel Pie Guy Rules.
Censor that. That's too violent.
Oh, frick, that doesn't carry over into the censors in actual video.
Stop.
Okay, anyways, as far as so, I'm going to give you a crash course history lecture on, the kind of college history lecture on the entirety of the YouTube channel Pie Guy Rules. And please listen, this will be on your test. That's not even that's not even a terrible method for doing even halfway decently in this game. By the way, before this game, I'm ashamed to admit that I wasn't playing a Nintendo game. I was playing frickin' Incredibles, the game, you know, probably one of the best Pixar licensed games. And at least and probably even one of the best THQ games. I still got 0 points. Come on, do better than that. Actually be good at this. Get good at the game or lose, you loser. Yes! But seriously, actually get good at this game. So anyways, Pie Guy Rules started out started his YouTube channel back in April of 2008 with his first video being on being the first episode of his Animal Crossing Abridged series. Which he didn't do that for very long. He did that, he only did the Animal Crossing Abridged series up until like he kind of stopped the first. No, he stopped in early 2009 at the 1-year anniversary of the first Animal Crossing abridged video. 1-year anniversary, which actually that will lead me to a later announcement, but I'll go through more of the history of his channel first.
Okay, I can win this. I just need to not move this ball.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Woo! Thanks for the point. Woo!
Yeah, well, yeah, thanks for the points. Well,
I just need to not move at all.
oh, by the way, fun fact: before this video, I actually recorded an audio test that, of course, I do all the time. But actually, one time before I checked the audio test to actually see if it recorded the audio, I deleted the audio test, which is kind of hilarious. Like, I just didn't.
Okay,
Yeah, come on.
this can't be entertaining. I win at the battle, and if I oh no. I actually seriously didn't do that. Okay,
Make this entertaining, you bloody weenus.
wait, how did I get a game over? I got 4 points.
Whoa, 4 points. You actually did good sometimes. You actually did good at something for once.
I got a bronze medal.
You got a bronze medal.
It's the best thing that I have ever gotten in this game, so
It's an accomplishment. But it's Pi Day, and actually I have a sad, tragic thing. It's not really a story, but I wasn't able to actually eat pie today. So I'm just eating the carrot cake from yesterday. It doesn't matter. Just
what's the time?
20 minutes. Please don't stop. Stop. No, seriously, keep playing. Keep playing for as long as you can. Just keep playing until we do every single game.
Play until the
No, that's way too early to end it. Look, you end this whenever I tell you to.
You know what? Let's do the fishing game.
Please do Pong.
Tell the audience the story about Pong.
Please do pool. It's not Pong.
Tell the audience the story.
Oh yeah, wait, what story is there to be told? Here is story. Here's how it started a long time ago.
There was a story a long time ago, and
Look, there's absolutely no story.
woohoo! 200 points.
Let's see. I'm gonna point out a Pokemon. Mamma mia! That yellowfish is a lantern light Pokemon from the Alola region. Yeah. What? Stop. Ah, God. So anyways, yeah, sadly I had no pie today, even though it's freaking Pie Day 3.1! 3.1! 3.1! Which, by the way, isn't it just, like, kinda so bad? Like, isn't the math concept of pie so much more boring than the actual, pie? You could eat and drink pie. Oh, the interesting thing about cheesecake is that some people actually say it's a pie. I guess I kind of see it. I don't know. I really like cheesecake. It's one of my more favorite cakes. Actually, interesting story about cheesecake. At one point, I got
They stole all my money.
I couldn't eat cheesecake at one point because I got some kind of store brand cheesecake at one point that I ate whenever I was younger, and one day, and it wasn't really that good. Looking back on it, it really wasn't cheesecake. It was just normal yellow cake with I don't know, kind of, I guess, cheesy kind of frosting things on it. It was not cheesecake. But anyways, I got sick from eating it. Can you please play the game? Play the game. Play the game. Play the game. Also, you're required to play 2 rounds of every game except for pool. You don't have to play 2 rounds of pool, but you have to play pool. Come on, you're not getting out of this. Why do you always want to skip these games? Come on, you know you have to play. You should have played Wii Golf again, because it would have made the video previous Wii Sports video, it would have made it so that the video has better pacing. It would have made it so that we don't get into Wii Boxing, which is supposed to be the grand finale, so early in the video. I don't know, you're really annoying with you skipping these games, and you need to die. No, but seriously, don't Don't skip it. You don't even have to play a full round of pool. But yeah, so I had this thing where I couldn't eat cheesecake. Because I had thrown up from like getting sick over eating that cheesecake that one time. I think I specifically remember. Is someone coming down here? Okay, so so anyways, back to the story. So apparently I couldn't I didn't want to eat cheesecake because of the fact that I got sick at one point. And actually my dad didn't know the whole story, and even if I tried to explain it to him, I don't think I would explain it that well. I wasn't good at explaining stories whenever I was younger, and my story explaining skills were really bad. Actually, for some reason, somehow, I believe it was last March, but my story explaining skills with how well I could explain like the plot of something, just for some reason really dipped in quality. They were better before, but it seems that that skill has kind of gotten better, which is good because that's really not a skill that I want to be bad at. GameCube controllers, I love them. But no, we're not. Okay, fine, then I'll just announce the important thing that I need to do before the video ends, but please play a game to make this more entertaining. And then do pool. You have to do pool. It's required if you don't do pool, then I'll do pool. And I'll be bad at it because it's really hard to play Wii Play from here. Yeah, I don't know. My co-assistant is being a little bitch and not playing some games in Wii Play. Come on, what's your problem? I think this was one of the better games in Wii Play. Stop. Stop. But anyways, no, stop. No, I'm actually really annoyed by that comment. You need to stop. But I actually have an important announcement. So you know how I brought up Pie Guy Rules Animal Crossing Abridged video part 1? Is that the interesting thing about it is that video, I'm actually doing a remake of that video very soon. I'm going to do it line by line. I'm writing out the script and stuff, and I need to get, I'm gonna get done soon. Can you get out? Oh god, get on my. But yeah, so I'm scripting it line by line, and it's gonna be a pretty big thing. It's probably gonna be the video that I've worked the most on, since most of my content has been kind of low effort, not really taking much time. There have been a couple things that are heavily edited, even that I don't think I ever even did most of those videos that I put a lot of editing work into. I don't think I ever even posted most of those. And anyways, so let's go through the Pie Guy Rules history. So anyways, then he gets to something that he's more well known for, ranting on cartoons. And he all started this with a Cartoon Network rant that he did in May of 2008. And then his channel changed from there. He did all kinds of Cartoon Network rants, and even got into Nickelodeon rants, and just all kinds of rants. He was an angry channel, ranted about stuff, but you know, that was kind of the whole thing of YouTube criticism. Criticism back then. He's the angry cartoon nerd. He's the angry Nintendo nerd. Because he was a big Nintendo fan, and that was something that I did a lot. I believe in 2010 he even put out a rant for the PlayStation Move. I don't know why he didn't do like a rant on the Xbox Kinect. I don't know. It's kind of weird. it's kind of weird about like the Kinect was a lot worse than the PlayStation Move, yet he did a rant on only the PlayStation Move and not how bad the business practices were for Kinect, especially because a lot of the things that were advertised that the Kinect could do, they didn't end up doing, and they didn't end up being able to pull off. Anyways, as far as other stuff, I Get Rules like really just pushed out a lot of rants. He did. Actually, he's very well known for doing a lot of SpongeBob videos now, but it all started from in 2009. He did the SpongeBob rant of how SpongeBob has been around for 10 years and how it has to be, and how it needs to be canceled and how it's gone on for way too long. And even though that idea in video form has been beaten into the... No, I'll deliver that line differently. It's been beaten into the ground at this point. It was actually pretty fresh and new back in 2009 in terms of YouTube videos. Actually, the cartoon reviewing community on YouTube didn't really get big until recently, mostly because of the fact that copyright really had really made it so that people couldn't even show short clips of various shows, and especially Viacom is very terrible. Like, just the company is really bad at dealing with fair use. Content that is easily fair use and is not and pretty much it's almost like they don't even know what fair use is and never are able to accept that people can use clips from their shows. It doesn't even always seem like it's just to shut down negative criticism. It's just like, you need to watch SpongeBob on Nickelodeon. You can't even watch it on Netflix. No, Netflix is totally the reason why our ratings started declining in 2012 and still do today. No, it's because of the Netflix buggers. It's not because maybe our content on our main YouTube channel on our main channel is getting worse. No, it's them darn streaming services. I don't know, you don't have to play this game again. You could just play another mini game from earlier. Well, I know, but you could replay one, or you could play a new one. That, like pool, you could play pool in We Play. Really? Okay, at least you're going to do it at some point. Finally, I hate how you acted like you were never gonna do it. But yeah, actually, pool might be a good way to start out a video. But yeah, Get Rules did all kinds of interesting things on his channel, and he's actually one of my more favorite YouTubers. Even though, admittedly, there is one thing is that I thought his videos were a lot higher quality in terms of editing and presentation than they actually are. I'm really surprised by, like, I thought these were higher quality. Not to say that they are bad, no. I think, like, the cheap budget, he still manages to give out his opinions and thoughts without pretty well in them. But I don't know, I just kind of thought that, like, the production and editing was better than it actually was. Or at least I remembered it to be like that. Come on, get the king! King, 10 points! 10 plus points! Yeah, best score you've gotten so far.
99.
199! Would have been perfect if you got a few hundred.
But that's going to be the end for this episode.
We
got a bronze medal. We got a bronze medal. Even though that's horrible by today's standards.
Yeah.
We got a bronze.
Even though today's standards aren't any harsher than they were a long time ago. What were you saying? Where you're not making a good point. Also, the interesting thing about Get Rules is that he was a big Pokémon fan, like a really big Pokémon fan. He's actually one of the reasons why I'm thinking about getting more into Pokémon and kind of trying to learn more about it is just because he kind of introduced me to the series. And I don't know, I want to become a bigger Pokémon fan. I probably still won't play a lot of the Pokemon games, especially the earlier Pokemon games, mostly because they're RPGs, and that's really not my a genre that I'm very into. Yeah, I'm not much of an RPG guy. I could settle for like one or two RPGs, maybe a Zelda game. I was hoping that we would get through all the mini games in one video, but I guess this is kind of dragging a bit. You can go to the Wii menu and create a Mii if you want to. Return. Just do yes. Yeah. Pie Guy Rules actually started a gaming channel. Back in 2010, where he started by doing actually really bad Pokemon Let's Plays, where since he somehow didn't have access to a screen recording software, which I don't think screen recording softwares were as easy to find in 2010 as they are now. But he did a screen recording. No, he didn't. But basically, what he would do is he would have the setup if he would have like the DS or Game Boy, I think, whoever handheld he had, and play the Pokemon games on. Yeah, create a Mii, and he would. Was it man or female? Man or woman? That's what I should have said. Oh no! Oh no! What Mii is he creating? What Mii is he storing in his big brain? But yeah, so basically, he would have whatever DS handheld device he was using to play the Pokemon game, and then he would basically put a camera behind it to film it, like put it on some kind of stand or something. And sometimes, whenever the screen went dark, you could legitimately see the camera reflecting onto the lens, and it's really funny, really low budget. And it's totally something that I've never done in my YouTube career, not even once. No, I've never recorded gameplay footage like that. I'm always better than this. Okay. Yeah. Tempted to turn on the Xbox 360. Yeah. Oh, by the way, another thing that Pie Guy Rules did very early in his channel's lifespan was he actually created a second channel in the year they started, 2008, back in August, where it was the Three Brothers sitcom. That was what it was called, where he basically got three of his friends together to just record videos and goof off. The mollusk. Keep in mind, the mollusk lingers with its wandering eye.